Jim Rogers never wanted to be average. He didn't want a normal life, and he definitely didn't want to follow the crowd. Born in Alabama, Jim grew up far from Wall Street. He had no connections, no privilege, just a burning curiosity and a strong sense of discipline. He studied hard, earning degrees from Yale and Oxford, but his real education came from watching how the world actually worked. In the 1970s, Jim co-founded the legendary Quantum Fund with George Soros. Together, they achieved returns that left Wall Street speechless, over 4,000% in just 10 years. But unlike most investors who were glued to their office chairs staring at charts, Jim did something different. He believed markets weren't just numbers. They were shaped by people, countries, resources, and history. So he did something no one else dared to do. He set out to see the world. First on a motorcycle, then later by car. He crossed more than 100 countries, visiting farms, factories, ports, and cities. He talked to workers, farmers, and local business owners. Because Jim understood a fundamental truth. Real knowledge comes from the ground up, not from a computer screen. While others chased quick, short-term profits, Jim focused on long-term trends. He famously warned about stock bubbles long before they burst. He predicted the rise of Asia decades before it became a mainstream idea. He invested heavily in commodities when everyone else was ignoring them. Jim Rogers became famous for one powerful idea: cycles always repeat. He once said, "If you don't understand history, you don't understand markets." This belief guided all his decisions. Later in life, he made another bold move. He packed up his family and relocated to Singapore. Why? Because he was convinced the future belonged to Asia, not the West. He even raised his children to speak fluent Mandarin, preparing them for the world he saw coming. He was always investing where growth was headed, not where it had already been. Jim Rogers didn't build his incredible fortune by being the fastest trader. He built it by being right. He proved that patience beats panic, knowledge beats emotion, and most importantly, independent thinking beats following the crowd. His story teaches us a powerful lesson. If you want to achieve extraordinary results, you have to think differently, study deeply, and see the world before everyone else does. That's how Jim Rogers became one of the most respected investors of all time, not by guessing the future, but by understanding it. Thanks for watching. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.